Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach, woman like Yahweh to the Most High and the Son, for leading us into another Wednesday night Warriors class, Bible study class, right? All right. I want to give a mighty shalom to the elect elders that's been pushing this truth for decades and decades, motivating me not to be faint-hearted in this truth and to endure affliction in this truth, man. All right. And to be a soldier for the Lord in this truth. All right. I want to give a mighty shalom, man. My puppy tripping. Stop, man. I want to give a mighty shalom to the Battle Axe captains. All right, Captain Jerubbaal, Captain Benaniyah, Captain Yard, shalom, Bruce. To the mighty Battle Axe soldiers that's doing the mighty works. The Battle Axe sisters, all right, that's doing all the things that Proverbs 31 woman does, all right, and constantly growing in this truth. All right, I want to give a shout out to all camps out here, man. All these beautiful camps out here that's pushing this truth, man, and helping to seal the elect so we can get the hell up out of captivity, man. All right, so I just want to give a mighty shout out to all the leadership that's all over the world, man. All right, all leadership all over the world in all congregations, man, because the Lord say we are truly all one body, man. All right. Let me see what we got in here. Shalom, brother Moses. Shalom, brother Done Israel up in here. Sister Janetta Wright. Shalom. We got brother Lamar up in here. Shalom. Shalom to everybody that's in here and those that's going to join in a minute. Shalom, Sister Clever Lord. Shalom, brother Jose. Shalom, man. Shalom. It's good to see all my brothers and sisters up in here. So this is an endurance class. I'm kind of laying me back in off of Captain Yard class. You know, it's just the time and the season of endurance, man. So every now and then we have to bring out these endurance classes because, man, we know that it's hard out there, man. Shalom, Sister Deborah, all right, and Sister Yael down there in H-Town. Shalom, Sister Hannah, House of Officer Yaakov, down there in Battle Axe, Memphis. Shalom, family. All right, but like I was saying, it's just we deal with Shalom, brother Michael Marshall. Shalom. Sister Clever Lord, that puppet right here bite my damn ankles. He right here biting my ankles being bad. And I'm telling you, man, Satan working all kind of way because he was chilling at first. But as soon as class started, he started biting my ankles and biting my damn hand. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the class, man. Don't give a shalom, brother Don. What's up? Okay. Shalom. All right. All praises. All right. Don't give up, all right? The name of the class is Don't Give Up, Glory in Your Afflictions, man. All right, so we have to glory in our afflictions, all right? We have to glory in these things, man. All right, like I say, I know that it's tough out here, man. We're going through all hell is breaking loose in our lives, man. All right, and it seems like, damn, I don't know which way to go. All right, we have to reevaluate ourselves. We have to, we have to set our ways right and making sure that we're pleasing the Most High, man. But ultimately, man, whether you please the Most High or not, hey, man, we're meant to go through affliction in this lifetime because we are gold tried in the fire. So we have to always remember these things, man. Like I say, just another endurance class. And like I say, man, I need this class. Like I'm in a moment in my life right now where I need it, but it ain't woe is me. Shoot, everybody need these endurance classes, man. So hope y'all brothers and sisters pay attention and enjoy this class, and I hope it uplifts your spirit, man. Right? First precept we're gonna hit is we're gonna hit Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 19, man. I just added this right before I started class, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 19. All right, it reads, "Wisdom strengthened the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in a city." So, man, y'all being wise, and we know what wisdom is. Wisdom is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You can read that in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 4, and verse 4, 5, and 6 on down, man. All right, the wisdom of the Most High God is keeping the commandments. Okay, it says wisdom strengthened the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. For there is not, verse 20. Is the point. It says, "For there is not a just man upon the earth that doeth good and sinneth not," man. So look, we all slip and fall, man. All right, we all slip and fall. Even the righteous, man. All right, even us is in this truth, man. We slip and fall, and we go through things. Sometimes our foot slipping, man. All right, but like I say, the Lord don't give us a license to sin, man. All right, so we don't keep making the same mistakes over and over again, but we have to eventually clean these things up. In verse 20 it says, for there is not a just man upon the earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Okay, but let's read, let's go to, on that note, this is the precept I have for that. Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16, like a lot of y'all already knew what was going to go. Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16, it reads, for a just man falleth 7 times, man. A just man falleth 7 times, okay? Okay, so even that's true, even King David failed, man. Okay, like I say, but they don't give you a license to go to hell off, all right? It says, for a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Those that's purposely going to hell off, thinking, okay, well, I can get repentance over, well, the Lord knows my heart, you know? Those that purposely go to hell off. It says a just man falleth 7 times. What is a just man? All right, tribe of Gad, Princess Coco, Shalom, Princess Coco, tribe of Gad, Shalom. Is always good to see the Northern Kingdom up in here, man. Hey, it excites me to see more and more of the Northern Kingdom joining this thing, man. Right? It says for a just man falleth 7 times. What is a just man, or what is the precept for a just man? If any brother or sister in this chat know what being just is, go ahead, Tony. You can go ahead and move that. But just let the dog don't y'all gotta put him in the cage or something. All right, a just man. Let's go to Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. If y'all don't know what a just man is or what's good, all right, this the precept for that is Romans chapter 7 and verse 12, and we're gonna go there. All right, this is the book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. It reads, wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy and just and good, man. Okay, so we know that the law is holy, all right? That means the law separates you from this wicked world and the people that's in this world, man. All right, and the commandment is holy, the commandments of the Most High God, which is the law, and just and good, man. There's nothing good but the Lord, man, and his commandments. So now let's go back. All right, this is just a little opening precept. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times. That means a man that's keeping the commandments diligently. Yeah, man, we all gonna slip and fall, man. All right, we all gonna slip and fall at times, man. But a just man is gonna rise back up. He's not gonna stay in that low estate. All right, he's not gonna be sitting there, woe is me. All right, look at what the world is doing to me. Okay, and you kind of ball up and wither away, man. Okay, shalom, sister Brent Yah. All right, Brent Yah. Yasharala, shalom. All right, but let's get the next precept, man. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 12, man. Let's hit 2 Corinthians real quick, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 12. All right, and I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers and sisters, a good way to learn your Bible, get quick to learning the books is whoever video you watching, when they call precepts, go to the precepts and try to find the precepts, all right? 2 Corinthians chapter 12, though, all right? Because I know a lot of y'all sitting up with your damn hamburger. Y'all like, damn, good class. You got your hamburger and you got your damn popcorn, man. All right, but you need to have a damn pen and some damn paper, man, right? All right, 2 Corinthians chapter 12. And we're going to start at verse 6, all right? In fact, yeah, verse 6, it says, for though I would desire to glory, I should not be a fool, man. All right? Because we all got that, I want to be glorified in our flesh, man. We all kind of want to be seen of damn men, man. Deep down inside. It says, for though I would desire to glory, I should not be a fool. But Paul said, I should not be a damn fool, though, man. All right, we shouldn't desire to glorify our own vain lust. Okay, it says, for I would say the truth, but now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he saith to Salakia. I slaughtered that. Let me start over. It says, for I would say the truth, but now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seen me to be, or that he heareth of me. So look, we don't want to get too puffed up in this truth. A lot of us, we might learn precepts real fast, okay? And you know, and brother be like, damn, brother, you sure getting them precepts, then you kind of get puffed up. Or it be some brothers, you know, we on here, we get learned, and you know, certain sisters might cleave to that, or certain brothers might cleave to you for the knowledge of these scriptures, man. But you don't want these things to puff you up, all right? Because that's when the vainglory and the pride come in, all right? Y'all have to understand. Paul literally had people damn worshiping. Paul and Apollos had people damn worshiping them, man. All right. It says, verse 7, unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, man. I'm breaking these scriptures down. I'm mighty in my speech. My speech is smooth. All right. You might be a good looking brother out there, or just or a sister, man. All right. You don't want to be exalted above measure, man. Meaning you exalted so much, people exalted you so much, and you can't handle it, and your damn head get so big that it just damn explode, man. And then the Lord sifts you out of this damn truth. Okay? So these are things that we have to do. This is actually a type of affliction that Paul was dealing with, man. And a lot of brothers deal with. A lot of these brothers that's in these camps, that have high statures in these camps, there's leaders, captains, officers, all right, deacons, bishops, okay? Those are tough jobs, man. Because they you know, it's people lusting after these people, you know. It's people, you know what I'm saying? Men and women are lusting. Lusting don't always goes into sex, okay? But it's people that's lusting after these people. Shalom, like no other nation. Shalom, shalom. All right. So this is a type of affliction that people, that brothers and sisters deal with in this truth, okay? I'm going to read verse 7 again. It says, unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations that was given to me a thorn in my flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. And this can go like, y'all think about it. All y'all that's in this truth right now, and just be real with yourself. What is it that the Lord put on you that's a thorn in your damn flesh, man? You trying to do right in this truth, but it's always this damn spirit just right there, man. Whether it be physically in your flesh, and it's this pain you always have, all right, this damn driving you crazy, or this thorn in your flesh could be spiritual, man. All right, shalom, Sister Mary Houston. All right, House of Daniel down there at H-Town. Shalom, shalom, sis. All right, so y'all, what is this thorn that's in your flesh? Is it damn lust? Is it lusting after women? Is it lusting after men, man? Is it damn alcohol and liquor? All right, all these different things, man. Everybody has a thorn in their side, man. And y'all have to understand, you have to glory in your afflictions, man. There's a reason why the Lord is allowing you to go through these things that y'all going through, man. And I know some of y'all feel like the things that y'all going through, y'all the only people going through, but you're not. Okay, we're gonna hit those precepts in a minute. Okay, verse 8, it says, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me, man. And some of us are praying, Lord, please take the spirit off me. You fasting and you praying, and things might get a little better, but man, that spirit is right there, man. The spirit is right there. And the Lord set up these spirits on the right hand and the left hand side to keep you in check, man. All right, so you won't be exalted above measure, so you won't get so puffed up, man. All right. Verse 9, it says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Man, your strength is made perfect in weakness, because that's when you allow Hamashiach to come in and lift you up. That's when you allow the Lord to do his thing, man. He uses us as his vessels, man. All right, to show the world. Okay, it says, most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ might rest upon me, man. Because the Lord wants to be your savior, as it says in Exodus 14:14, man. We want the Lord to fight for us, and we want the Lord to get the glory, man. So we glory in our infirmities, man. All right, we glory in our infirmities, because where we're weak, that's when we're strong in Christ, man. Okay. Because just say, if we were just perfect like that, we wouldn't need Christ, man. If you were just this big mighty man that didn't need help, that didn't go through anything, man. All right, that you don't ever go through something. All right, what do we need Christ for, man? Right? So we have to think about this thing. Hey, man, we glory in our infirmities, y'all. So y'all gotta, man, y'all gotta tough this world out, man. We have to tough these things out, and it's all kind of hell breaking loose, man. I'm talking about the sticky marriage situations with our children, man, situations at our jobs, with damn bills, with damn all kind of things, man. All right, with our damn health. All right, the Lord say those are the things that you glory in, man. All right, let's get a quick precept on that. Let's get Proverbs chapter 30. Let's get Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8, man. This is one of my favorite precepts in Proverbs. All right, Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8. All right. Proverbs 30, we're going to start at verse 7, okay? Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 7, it says, 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die, Lord. I added the Lord and I answered that to the word, but hey, King Solomon is speaking to the Most High God, man. All right, it's 2 things that I require from you, Lord. And this is what King Solomon says. He says, remove far from me vanity and lies, man. Get me this puffed up, this me wanting to have all the bling bling and all the women, just all the vanity in the world. Everything in this world is vanity, man. When it comes, when it's compared to the kingdom, man. All right. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Lord, don't make me poor, Lord, and don't make me rich either. All right. Feed me with food convenient for me. See, let me keep reading. And this is why you need to be fed with food convenient for us. We always looking at everybody else's life, but we can't handle what's going on in everybody's life. The Lord is feeding you what's convenient for you. Your afflictions, this other brother and sister can't handle. The afflictions they dealing with ain't nowhere on the level that your afflictions are. Our afflictions on different levels. The Lord always going to give you what you need, man. Some of us ask for things that we do not, we don't know what we're asking for. All right, we asking out of vanity, man. We have to be careful what we asking for. But King Solomon said, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee. And that's what typically we did to the Most High God. That's how we ended up on slave ships, in slavery on slave ships. Because we got full, the Lord spoiled us, and we felt like we didn't need the Most High God. That's why the Lord, he afflict us constantly. Even when you damn giving, man, you might be giving alms. All right, you might be being up for brothers and sisters. All right, taking brothers and sisters here and there, ain't really asking for much. All right, you might be doing all these works of the Lord, but he's still gonna give you some evil, man, because it's good for you, man. It keeps you, man. The Lord requires a just balance, man. Y'all have to understand, y'all that's in this truth, man. You have to prepare your soul for temptation. All right, y'all have to prepare your soul for temptation in this truth. And the higher that y'all get strong in this truth, man, the Lord gonna fix you more and more, man, because you can handle it. Y'all have to understand, he's preparing us for the kingdom, man. Being prepared for the kingdom is a big deal, man. Imagine ruling this damn earth, ruling over all these nations is a big responsibility, man. All right, and we're gonna be a light to these damn nations. All right. Y'all gotta understand, there's places on this earth we ain't never been. It's still dinosaurs walking around on this damn earth. All right, we ain't allowed to go there now. But these are the type of things that's gonna be revealed to us in latter times, man. Oh, you gotta understand, man. Hey, I ain't finna jump ahead. All right, I'm gonna stay in order in this class. I had that damn habit of them jumping ahead. But y'all just stay with me. All right, remove from me vanities and lies. Okay, so let's go back to 2 Corinthians real quick. This is why I brought this out. Okay, let's go back to 2 Corinthians chapter 12. All right, and verse number 8. It says, "For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ might rest upon me," man. Because we don't want to be the type of people, we have the mind of where we think that we doing everything. All right, and we so perfect and we so high and mighty that we don't need the Most High God. And that's when we start going the hell off, man. Lord, we want the Lord to feed us with what's sufficient for us. And sometimes we need that medicine, man. Hey, that medicine tastes, that affliction is nasty, man. Y'all got to understand, doing Passover, when you have to, hey, we eat the lamb and you partake of the bitter herb, man. And the herb is for you to remember the affliction, man. You got to remember that ass whooping, man. All right? Y'all have to remember that we're here for captivity, not to go on damn vacations, man. That's why we're constantly going through things, although we keeping the commandments, man. It's to keep you humble, right? It's to keep us humble. So we have to keep these things in our mind, man. Okay? What did I say? Or Spanish people brothers. Yeah, well, not so much Spanish, but Hispanic. All right, the people that are property of Spain. All right, brother Juan Morales. Yes, because we have a brother Jose is up here, and I'm pretty sure brother Jose got some precepts for you, brother Juan. Okay. Yes, not really the Spanish. The Spanish are Edomites. Okay. Now, if you're, let's just say Spanish, are you talking about Mexican? Are you talking about Puerto Ricans? All right. Are you talking about those that's in Brazil? All right. So you have to be more specific. The thing about knowing, because Israelite is not about color, but it's about nationality and bloodline, brother Juan. All right. So let's just say if you are Mexican, either you're a Spaniard or either you're an Aztec. And if you're a Spaniard, and you know that your people come from Spain, you know, the white people with the damn blue eyes, the blonde hair, you would be considered a heathen. But if you were an Aztec, all right, if your people are for Aztec descent, all right, or Azteca, all right, you would be considered an Israelite. Okay, mixed Brazilian and Dominican, man. Hey, brother, you sound like a straight Israelite, straight up. Juan Morales, congratulations. I'm going to go and give it to you, man. You are a Hebrew Israelite, and you're within the covenant. You're within the bloodline, and you are a prince on this earth. Okay? So let me continue, though. All right? So the thing is, we want to endure the afflictions that we're going through, man. All right, let's get Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 16 real quick. Let me get Lamentations real quick. Let me get Lamentations chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse 16. I heard a brother bring this precept out earlier. I said, man, I'm going to use this. It's a great precept. It says, he has broken my teeth with gravel stones. He have covered me with ashes, man. You know, ashes or something is a representation of being in a lower state or mourning, man. All right. It said, he had broken my teeth with gravel. All right. He had covered me with ashes. And thou hast removed my soul far off from peace. I forgot prosperity. Sometimes the Lord could whoop us so bad or afflict us to the point where we may think in our mind that the Lord has forgotten me, or you forgot prosperity. Hey, one day you got it, one day you don't. Hey, y'all remember back in the day, you know, I was at, I had thousands of dollars, just excess money. But now, man, I'm doing so bad, my mind don't even go back to when I had all that damn money, man. I ain't even thinking about that, man. All right. So this is what that's going into. It says, and thou hast removed my soul far off from peace. I forgot prosperity, man. All right. And I said, my strength and my hope is perished from the Lord, man. So we don't want our mind to think that our strength and our hope is perished from the Most High God through the afflictions that we go through, the abundance of afflictions that we're going through, man. All right. Don't think that the Lord left y'all, man. All right. Verse 19, it says, remembering mine affliction and my misery, the wormwood and gall, my soul have them still in remembrance and is humbled in me. Do y'all understand what I'm reading right now, man? I'm going to read that again. Verse 20, my soul have them still in remembrance, all the affliction, right? And is humbled in me, man. So all the things, just like when your mom and your daddy gave you a whooping, man, and they gave you a good whooping, man. Hey, and if they gave you a really good whooping, man, you're going to remember that thing for the rest of your life, and it keeps you humble, man. It keeps you from going the hell off. And the children of Israel are hard-headed, and we get puffed up easily, man. And we get vain real easy, man, whether you think you do or not. Okay? So the Lord has to constantly afflict us, man. Hey, y'all have to understand we're gold tried in a fire. Keep that in mind. Verse 21, it says, this I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope, man. You see that? He have hope. All right. And he's understanding, all right, that the afflictions or to better or to better you, man. Just like taking that spoonful of medicine. It's nasty, but it's good for you, man. All right. Verse 22, it says, it is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. Because, man, the Lord can easily destroy. The Lord can blow on us like this, and we are turn into damn ashes and dust, man. Hey, man, the Lord is merciful to his children, man. To the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. All right? So we have to glory in our infirmities, knowing that our Father loves us, man. All right? The Lord chasten those whom he loves, man. And if you're not being chastised in this truth, if you're not going through stuff in this truth, man, hey, you might need to examine yourself, man. It's something ain't right. All right? I'm telling you, man, I'm driving down the road, man, and just out here kind of breaking loose. It's been breaking loose, but, you know, I ain't saying woe is me. Shoot, man. When I'm driving down the road early in the morning going to work, I hear a pop on my window. Bah, a big rock hit my window. I ain't think nothing of it. I get to work, go in. I come out on second break. I got a big crack going across the middle of my damn windshield. I'm like, Lord, you know. But I'm not going to cry about it. I'm all praise to the Most High, man. How many times are we afflicted and we think, okay, that's the Lord, all praise to the Most High? Because people do give Satan too much damn credit, man. That's a true statement. They give Satan too much credit, man. It's the Lord. When all hell breaking loose, it's the Lord doing. The Lord say, I kill, man. All right? The Lord said, I kill. All right? Let me kind of get there real quick. I think it's Isaiah 45:7, man. Well, hey, y'all know that precept? I kill Isaiah 45:7, I believe. Let's see. Man, it's ultimately the Lord that does all these things. This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. The Lord said, I form the light and create darkness. All right. I make peace and create evil. The evil that happened to you, the Lord is doing it to you, man. All right. And not because you're being bad, but no, he's proud of you. All right. Sometimes you might be going off. All right. But even if he ain't going off, it's like, hey, hey, have y'all that have siblings? All y'all out there in the chat that have brothers and sisters. Have your brother and sister did something and he got a whooping or she got a whooping, and mama and daddy just whooped out everybody? Have anybody been in that situation? I know I've been in that situation. All right, my brother get in trouble, my daddy whoop everybody in the damn house, man. Sometimes, man, we just need that tune-up. Shalom, sister Daya. Shalom, sis. Yes, there you go. Yeah, daddy and mom just whoop everybody in the damn house, man. We ain't did nothing. I'll tell y'all a quick story, man. My little brother was bad. Man, my little brother was bad as hell, man. Bad as hell. I mean, he needed his ass whooped, man. All right, well, bad. And man, my daddy was beating the brakes off my brother. So I'm like, I didn't do nothing. Man, my daddy came in there. I promise you, I was about 7 or 8 years old. I'll never forget this. Man, my daddy came in there and said, you, Brandon, you wasted that milk on that table this morning. I'm like, what, wasted the milk? Look, you know, kid eat the, because we had a glass table, man. All right. And I must, a little milk spot. Man, my daddy whooped me too, man. But sometimes, man, hey, and today we sit back and we laugh about that. Like, Dad, man, remember that time that you whooped me? Just because wasted some damn milk, because he got in trouble and you whooped me for damn wasting milk on the table earlier. But sometimes we just, hey, man, we need that, man. I needed that, man. All right. I needed that because it taught me to be on top of my stuff and not be slothful, man. And it taught me to fear the Lord, man. All right? Because my daddy is the closest thing under Christ and the Most High God, your damn father, man. You should have a level of fear of your parents, man. A lot of people don't have fear of their parents, man. Shoot, man, my mama whooped me more than my daddy, man. All right, but the times my daddy whooped me, bro, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. They would call that child abuse today, but I needed that, man. We need that. All right. So let's go on, man. Let's go on. So Isaiah 45:8. I just want to say the 45:7. I just want to get this point when y'all going through y'all stuff. The Lord say, I formed the light and created darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. All right. The Lord do these things, man. In fact, I should have really started verse 6. I should have started at verse 6, but in my Bible, it's all tore up. Hold on, because I should really start at verse 6. Because y'all got to understand, y'all giving, oh man, Satan did this to me. I mean, which is somewhat true. Satan sent the Lord. I mean, the Lord sent Satan to do it, man. Satan is an employee of the Most High God, man. Y'all have to understand that. Satan don't do nothing without permission. All right. Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 6, it says, I'm going to read it. It says that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord and there is none else, man. There's nobody besides the Most High God, man. All right. And we can even get that in 1 Samuel. All right. What's that? 2 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3 on down, man. All right. The Lord said there's none beside him. He's the one that does these evil things to us, man. But it's good because it's good for us. All right. But let me move on, man. I'm being real long-winded right now. So let me move on. Lamentations. Damn, did I finish Lamentations? Let's go back to Lamentations. Let's make sure I finish that off. Lamentations chapter 3, we're gonna read verse 22 again. It says, "It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not." Verse 23, so like it. "They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness," man. It says they are new every morning, man. All right, the Lord's mercies fall upon us every morning, man. We think we're going through this and that, but really we blessed, man. Hey, man, you got to look at some of your other brothers and sisters and the things that they're dealing with. All right? Hey, I look at some of my brother's situations. Hey, I might not can deal with that, man. I probably can't deal with some of the stuff my brothers and my other sisters are dealing with, man. Hey, man, just look at some of your other brothers and sisters and see what you trade places with them, man. You're like, damn, I don't know, man. That brother might not have a damn leg, man. You got both of your legs and then both of your arms, man. All right? Well, Brother Michael Marsh, I'm going to go ahead and show that. It says, "I did need my ass whooped, though." All praise to the Most High, man. All praise to the Most High. Con. All right? So, let's keep pushing, man. Let's keep pushing, man. Let me read verse 26 anyways, man. I'm going to read 25. It says, "The Lord is good upon them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him." So we have to wait on the Lord, man. We have to endure this captivity, endure being in damn Babylon, man. Getting up, going to work every damn morning, man. All right, barely making damn ends meet. All right, trying to keep our damn household in order, trying to do the work of the Lord, man. All right, then you at work, you looking around. Esau's, he wants to hold you down because the Lord is giving you so much power that they can't stop you and they can't fire you. All right, so they do stuff to piss you off, like give everybody around you a raise, except for you. It's just all kind of. It's just whatever, man. Y'all know what y'all dealing with, man. Yeah, y'all know what y'all dealing with, but y'all understand. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're here for punishment, man. Hey, and we have to glory in our infirmities. But let's move on. Let's go back to 1 Corinthians. Let's go back to 2 Corinthians. All right, 2 Corinthians. Let's read chapter 8. 2 Corinthians chapter 12. So like it. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, and we're going to read verse 8. Okay, verse 8, it says, because we didn't read it already, we're going to read it again. It says, "For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. Lord, please take these infirmities and these afflictions away." All right, verse 9, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness," man. "Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities than that the power of Christ might rest upon me." Man, let's get a quick example of that, man. Let's go to the apostles, man. Let's see how the apostles dealt with afflictions, man. All right, let's go to Acts chapter 5. All right, let's go to Acts chapter 5 real quick. And what I'm finna bring out, y'all, this is the what you say? My dad raised me. Remember them ass whoopers. All right, stop lying. All that brothers start lying. Wish I could say the same, man. Know what I'm saying, man? It's some brothers and sisters, man. A lot of brothers and sisters didn't have their damn fathers in the damn household. Like some didn't have their mothers in the household, man. Hey, there's things that I wish my father had taught me when I got older that he didn't teach me, man. All right, but I have to take those things and become a better man to our children, though. All right, we have to be there better for our children. Everything that we lacked as children from our parents, we have to make sure that we're there for our children. We have to fill in those gaps, man. It's time for us to stand up and break these generational curses, man. We know we're cursed people, man. All right, let's get it. Let's get Acts chapter 5 and verse 40, man. Let's see how the apostles handle affliction. All right, Acts chapter 5 and verse 40. It reads, Salakia, it reads, "And ye would not come to me that ye might have life." Damn, I'm in John. Salakia. Acts chapter 5 and verse 40. All right, and it reads, "And to him they agreed, And when they had called the apostles, they beat them. They commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua. In those days are coming back on this earth. All y'all think y'all being afflicted now? What you're going through is nothing. The Lord is preparing us for Jacob's trouble and the famine of the word, man. Man, they beat the apostles for standing on the corners, street teaching, man. They were doing the same thing that we doing today. And people don't want to hear the word. That, man, people hate the Most High God, man. Hey, man, they beat them, man. They knew what was coming. Hey, y'all in the truth, man, y'all got to understand what's coming, man. All right? So this light affliction we're dealing with is nothing, man. It's nothing. All right? We got to be getting our spirit and our mind prepared for the things to come. But let me finish it out. Let's see how the apostles dealt with affliction. Let's see if the apostles were sad after they got beat, man. It says, and to him they agreed. And when they had called the apostles and beat them, that they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua and let them go. So they beat them and then they let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing. It said they were rejoicing. It didn't say they were sad. Hey, oh, it was me. All right. Just think about you going out on the streets and you got a risk of being killed or beat every time you go out there. There's nothing compared for us getting up, going to work, being late on bills, okay? All right. Children might be acting out a little bit. Spouse might be acting up. All right. But the Lord said these afflictions are light. They rejoiced in getting whooped. Let's see why. All right. It says, and beat them. They commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name, man. They suffered the same shame as Christ. So this is an example on glorying in your infirmities, man. You have to glory in these things. Because, hey, you have to give up your body as a living sacrifice for the Lord, man. Hey, when we was in Christianity, we just thought, hey, I'm covered out in Jesus' blood, and he died for, I pour his blood, I'm covered in his blood, so I can go the hell off, man. I go to church and I'm gonna roll up a blunt, man. All right? The Lord is not the minister of sin. No, if the Lord was afflicted, we're gonna be afflicted. If they afflicted the King of Kings, Lords of Lords, what you think they're gonna do to us, to his disciples? The Lord, the things that we are going through right now, the Lord is preparing us, man. All right, the Lord is praying. Yeah, done. I got that. Shalom, brother. Dexter. Shalom, Soldier Donovan. Yeah, done. I think I got that. Or I might have to go get that. All right. So, but the things that we go through, hey, I'm gonna tell you. I heard a brother today tell a story about how this brother Mighty, he went out to camp. And he went, and he came back to his car, and somebody had broken into this brother's car. Who do you think did that, and why do you think that the Lord did that? Man, the Lord was trying that brother, man. He just came from camp, man. Hey, just because you go to camp and you might have camp, that don't mean all hell ain't finna break loose. Hey, even Sister Mary Houston, House of Daniel, Sister Mary Houston and brother Daniel, they were down here for a feast day. I think for Passover, man. All right, and then they went to their room. They went to sleep the next morning. Man, they had broke all into their new car, man. I'm talking about, all into their new truck. All right, and damn, just ransacked the damn truck, man. You see what I'm saying? How you think that mess with sister? But I understood perfectly what it was in the spirit, man. The Lord is afflicting you, man. You're gonna be afflicted, man. Yeah, you keep my feast day, and Lord, hey, go break into their car, man. The Lord did that, man. The Lord did that to test your spirit. So y'all have to understand these things, man. All right. That's right, Sister Daya. That's absolutely right. Hey, Sirach 2-1, man. And I'm gonna, because we're gonna go to Sirach in a minute, but y'all don't know. If y'all new brothers and sisters, y'all going through it. Sirach chapter 2, the whole chapter is a damn pick-me-up, man. It's a pick-me-up, and it brings you back into remembrance on why you in this truth, man. All right. Yeah, I'll praise it. Yeah, Sister Mary Houston. All right, I already know that y'all were in the spirit on that thing. All right, Sister Dale, Sister the boy, everybody in here, man. All right, don't think that y'all are by yourself and that y'all are all alone. All y'all brothers and sisters in here, Brother Jose, Brother Dexter, all y'all, man. All right, man, we're not alone. And sometimes Satan will send a spirit to have you all depressed and then thinking this and thinking that. Hey, we gotta stay in the spirit, man. And sometimes the Lord will put a spirit on you for a period of time. It might not just be a day. Shoot, it might be, man, Toby was blind for what, 8 years, 7 to 8 years? All right. Toby had an infirmity for about 7 to 8 years that he was blind. Y'all one of them. Oh, y'all can correct me. All right. So y'all, and you know, so we have to understand these things, man. We have to endure. And the Lord don't put nothing on you that you can't handle, man, right? In fact, let's go ahead and get that precept because I ain't got it written down. So let's go ahead and pull that. Let's get I believe is that 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13? Was that 2 Corinthians 10 to 13? Yeah, 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. It reads, "They have no temptation taking you but such as coming to man." Meaning the temptations that you deal with are common things, man. All right. Let's say I was back. I know you. They coming through with them precepts. Yeah. Con, sis. Okay. It says they have no temptation taking you but such as coming to man. But God is faithful, who not suffer you to be tempted above that you're able. So the things that you're going through, y'all suck it up. You can, man, y'all can deal with it. Suck it up, man. Sometimes y'all gotta suck it up, man. Brother did a great class earlier, man. You know, brothers be crying over weak stuff, man. All right. Hey, we gotta be strong. Hey, the more we grow in this truth, we gotta be stronger than that, man. We gotta be soldiers. All right. It says, "Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you're able, but will with temptation also make a way to escape that you may bear it," man. Hey, man, these temptations are coming, man. All right. Shoot, man. Let's get 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9 real quick. Let's get 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. Just here's some quick precepts, man. Shalom, brother Balaa, man. Soldier Balaa up in here, man. My favorite Benjamite, man. You know, my favorite Benjamite up in here, man. Shalom. I hope E Hood ain't heard me. All right. Let's get 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. So like it, y'all. 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations," man, "and to preserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished," man. Okay? So you have to understand, man, the Lord is your deliverer, man. Y'all got to hold strong to the Lord, man. Okay? Y'all have to, man, we can't flee in the day of adversity. All right? I'm going to read verse 10. It says, "But chiefly them that walk after the flesh and lust of uncleanness," just like we read Proverbs 24 and verse 16. "A just man falleth 7 times, but getting back up, rising back up again. All right, but the wicked falls into mischief." This basically saying the same damn thing, man. All right, now I want to get another one. Let's get 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 12 real quick. 1 Peter chapter 4. No, not the 1 Peter 4 and 12. Salaki, y'all. What is that? Let's get Sirach 33 and 1 real quick. Let me get Sirach 33 and 1. Yeah, man. So, hey, man, these temptations are coming, man. These temptations are coming. Sirach 33 and 1, it says, "There should no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he would deliver him," man. So the Lord is not going to let you fall. Yeah, it might seem like, man, you see a big tidal wave coming, and you might think there's no way to get out of this. I see the big wave coming, and you damn bug out, and then you don't let the Lord, and then you don't have faith, and then the Lord let your ass drown, man. We have to believe that the Lord is going to save us out of these things that we see coming, man. All right, that's my point. All right, that's just one of my points. All right, shoot, man, I done jumped all around, y'all. I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm just in the spirit, man. But sometimes when you do classes, hey, the spirit might take you somewhere else, man, and you pull in other precepts. All right, but now let me go back to the class. All right, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, y'all. So let's just say, hey, man, there's no temptation such as coming to man. Like I say, hey, look, y'all, don't be one of them brothers and sisters that's always whining and always crying, man. Always. All right? Don't be a brother and sister there's always something wrong, man. Okay? I mean, hey, we all dealing with things, man. That's why, man, I try not to call the captains every time I'm going through something. No, not saying don't call your brothers and sisters. No, we need each other. I'm gonna put it like, don't be that brother that get in the chat every day, or that sister get in the group chat every day. Be like, man, hey, I'm gonna have a hard day today, y'all. throw some prayers up for me. All right? Like, brother, we all going to have a hard day. All right? Which we supposed to throw up prayers for our brothers. All right? Daily. There's nothing wrong with it. Just don't be weak, man. All right? Don't be weak out here, man. All right, hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. What's up out the stove, man? All right? Let's continue, man. Let's continue. All right, let's get that wisdom of Solomon now, man. I just had to say that. All right, because you be thinking it be something really wrong with a brother or a sister, and then when you see what it is, like, bro, that's some common everyday stuff, bro. All right, but yeah, we're gonna throw up prayers, man. All right, Con. Nah, it ain't aggravating me, Sister Clever Lord. Nah, it ain't aggravating. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, man. Sometimes we gotta man up. I'm trying not to jump around. Maybe precepts hit me, man. All right, and sometimes we got a woman up. Hey, man, we had tough. I ain't saying be a nigga woman out there, but our foremothers was spiritually strong, man. They were strong in the spirit, and they wasn't fainting because they had to do their job as a damn wife. They wasn't fainting but behind these things, man. All right. A man has their job, and us as women have our jobs, man. And we know the precepts, but yet we cry about it, and we whine, we nag, and we complain about the things that the Lord has set up for us. All right, and that's just off. I'm not finna go into detail. Okay, I ain't finna go into detail. All right, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 12. I done call that precept I know at least 4 times. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 12, and we're gonna start at verse number 17. Okay, it says, "For when men would not believe that thou art of a full power, thou shewest thy strength, and among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest." You see that? It says, "For when men would not believe," when other men won't believe, your brothers or your sisters might be down, it might be other family members, man, and they're unbelieving. All right, it says, "For when men would not believe that thou art of a full power," so like it says, "Thou showest thy strength among them that knoweth it, that thou makest their boldness manifest," man. And your strength is Christ, keeping the commandments. Let your light shine. Letting them see you go through all these afflictions, and you steady walking like a God. You still holding your head up. You being afflicted. You're being a God on the earth, man. You're being a goddess on the earth. You're not like, ow, it hurts. Ow, why is this happening to me? All right. Hey, like Sister Day say, hey, man, prepare your soul for temptation. All right, 2 and 1, man. All right. So, man, man, we got to suck this. I'm trying not to go to Job 23 right now, man, because I'm trying to stay in order. But I'm going to go to Job 23 right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to Job 23, because I just feel like that's just the topic, man. Let's go to Job 23, and really, I want to read the whole, I ain't going to read the whole chapter. Stop, puppy. Move, man. See, he wants to bite the chair. Move. All right, Job chapter 23, man. I'm going to read verse 2. It says, "Even today," and we all know about Job. The one main thing we know about Job is what? How he was afflicted and how bad he was afflicted, man. And all the different infirmities that Job went through. It wasn't just Job. You know, all our forefathers and foremothers were afflicted, some on different levels. But Job, man, we know Christ was afflicted on the highest level. But Job, man, Job was damn near right there, man. Job was damn near right there. Let's read. Job 23 and verse 2, it says, "Even today is my complaint bitter. My stroke is heavier than my groaning." I love verse 2. Because it's telling you to man up, man. All right? You're supposed to glory in these things, man. You're supposed to glory in your afflictions. Man, y'all ever watch, you know, I have an animated mind, man. Y'all ever watch a damn karate movie? You know, you ever watch Bruce Lee? He kind of in there, he's kicking everybody's butt. He's in there, why he kicking everybody's butt, but he fighting damn 30 people at one time. So every now and then, he'll get hit. He get hit, and then he walk out, he come right back. Man, you got to glory in these things, man. You got to be tough. You got to be tough, man. Y'all ever see them damn movies, like them shooting movies and stuff? You know, it might be damn Die Hard or just whatever. All right? They shooting, they having a shootout, and the damn good guy, you know, and the good guy's being pinned down. All right, the good guy might be running across shooting, and then he get hit in the damn shoulder. The good guy get hit in the shoulder, but nah, he don't cry. He don't cry. What does the good guy do? The good guy put a damn piece of damn stick in his mouth. He put a stick in his mouth, and he don't scream, and he tired, and he damn bandaged that damn wound up. He bandaged that wound up, put one more in the clip, and go back at it, man. So y'all have to have that same mentality, man. All right, that's a glorious thing, man. And the Lord is impressed by that. That's what impresses the Lord, man. But you getting hit like that and you get back up like a god or like a goddess on this earth. All right. So let me read Job chapter 23 and verse 2 again. This is why I love Job 23 and verse 2. I love Job 23, the whole damn thing, man. I'm trying not to read the whole thing, but I might. It says, even today, they meaning right now, is my complaint bitter. Yeah, man, these things are happening. These bills, man, my husband, my wife, my child, you know, this, that. It says, my stroke is heavier than my groaning. That means Job is sucking it up. He said, my stroke is heavier than my groaning. That means his stroke is hard. He's getting beat. The Lord is beating down on Job. The Lord is beating down on Job. But Job is not yelling. He's not, No, Job is more like, Job is doing this. He's like this. He's that guy. He's like, He's taking it, man. He's taking that affliction, man. And that's how we got, man. Don't shout out and cry about it all the damn time. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to shout out and cry to the Lord. You do, man. All right? That you can't be a crybaby all the damn time. It says, even today is my complaint bitter. My stroke is heavier than my groaning, man. Job saying, I'm manning up in this damn thing, though, man. Job said, I'm manning up in here, man. All right? Verse 3. Damn, I just want to read this whole damn thing, man. Damn. I want to read this whole thing, man. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, will he plead against me with his great power? No, but he will put strength in me, man. You see that? No, the Lord is gonna put strength in you. Job knew this, man. Job knew these things in man. Job knew what was going on somewhat, man. And he was dependent on the Lord to put strength in him, man. That's why you glory in your infirmities, that the power of Christ may come through, man. Because you have to be a light to other brothers and sisters, man. You're an example to other brothers and sisters. They see you going through it and how you toughen through it. You're not getting weak. Because I'm going to tell you, fear, it spreads, man. You want your brothers and sisters to see you being strong, so they look at you and they be strong just like you, man. All right? It says, no, but he will put strength in me, man. All right? It says, the righteous might dispute with him. So should I be delivered from ever from my judge. Behold, this part right here, behold, I go forward, but he's not there, man. Like, damn, I'm keeping the commandments. I'm walking straight. But Lord, where you at? I'm getting tore up, Lord. I got a flat tire. All hell is breaking loose. All right, I can't make it to work. Then I got to stop and I got to leave work. I got to go pick up my damn kid. All hell is breaking loose. I'm steady walking forward and keeping commandments, but all hell breaking loose. Verse 8, he says, behold, I go forward, but he's not there. Because it may seem like that the Lord ain't there with you, man. All right, it says, and backwards, but I cannot perceive him, man. I'm kind of looking around like, man, Lord, are you there? All right. He says on the left hand where he do work. The Lord works on the left hand side. That goes to the evil that the Lord give you, man. All right. He said on the left hand where he don't work. Man, Job know that it's the Lord that's sending these afflictions on the left hand side, that's sending Satan. All right. He says, but I cannot behold him. Hey, Lord, where you at? Why? It says he hided himself on the right hand. The right hand we know is going into Christ and is going into the salvation or the blessings, all right, or the healing of the infirmities. All right. It says he hided himself on the right hand. That I cannot see him, man, but I still can't see you, man. Hey, but let's see what it says next. Verse 10 is the point. It says, but he knoweth the way I take it. But the Lord know the way you take it. Yeah, you going through all this, you looking around, you're praying, you're fasting, and the Lord sitting there just like this. Lord sitting just like this, just looking at you. You screaming out, you crying for the Lord, you praying, you fasting. The Lord sitting there and he ain't saying nothing. He just letting you go through it. But he's right there with you, man. That's what this going into. It says, verse 10, it says, but he knoweth the way that I take it. When he had tried me, I shall come forth as gold, man. You have to understand, you gold tried in the fire, man. Just like if y'all know how to purify metals, man, which I know on a simple form how to do it. All right, let's just say you purifying gold. All right, gold, pure form of gold, it has other metals in it. It has zinc, it might have nickel in it, all these other things. But it's most of that block is mostly gold. But if you want to get all the other metals out, you take the gold, you put it in the crucible, and you put it in the furnace, you put it in the fire. You put it in the fire, you pull it out, you let it dry, and you beat all the damn other metals off, then you put it back in there. But when you put it back in there, you don't pull it out immediately. No, man, you want them infirmities to come out. So you got to wait for 5 or 10, 20 minutes, man. So when you're going through it, man, it might be for a period of time. And the Lord just sitting there waiting on you to get done. Like, you need to get done. Like, you still cooking. The Lord wants you to finish cooking, man. All right? Y'all are gold tried on the fire, man. All right? Verse 10, with what verse 11 to kill it. Verse 10, it says, but he knoweth the way that I take it. When he had tried me, I shall come forth as gold. He says, my foot, this part right here, where I want everybody to pay attention. He says, my foot hath held his steps. His ways have I kept and not declined. Man, we can't decline from his steps just because we going through the fire, man. All right. It says, my foot had held them steps. Man, we're finna get that in Sirach chapter 2 in a minute. His ways have I kept. Neither have I gone back from the commandments of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. Man, I esteem the word of this Lord more than eating, man. I need to eat this word, man. It's spiritual, man. Spiritual food, man. All right? Come on, man. All right. So now let's go back, man. Let's go back. I'm all off track right now. But actually, I'm on track. All praise to the Most High. I'm totally on track. All right? Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 9, man. I am absolutely on track. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 9. Stop. Give me that. Stop. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 9. Done. Yeah, I got that already. 2 Corinthians 13 and 9. So like it. This book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 9. It reads, for we are glad when we are weak, and yea, are strong, man. And this also we wish, even your perfection. Okay? So the thing, because being afflicted, all right, it causes you to exercise patience, man. Okay? Being afflicted causes you to exercise your patience, which is something that you greatly need. Think about how patient the Most High God is with the children of Israel, even to this day, watching us do the things that we do, man. All right, let's get the next precept. Let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon, man. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. And we're going to start at verse 18, man. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 18. Come on. It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, and verse number 18. It says, but thou mastering thy power, judges with equity, man, and orders us with great favor, for thou mayest use power when thou wilt, man. Okay? Verse 19, but by such works has they taught thy people that the just man should be merciful. So we have to understand, hey, sometimes when we're afflicted, we have to understand to be merciful toward others, man. Others might cross you, and man, you have to show mercy, man. All right? Those, because you want the Most High to have mercy on you through the afflictions that you go through. So, hey, we have to be mindful to have mercy on others, man. Okay? It says that we should be merciful and has made thy children to be of a good hope, that thou givest repentance for sins, man. So let's just keep that in mind, being merciful toward our brothers and sisters, all right, through our afflictions, man. All right, because sometimes you have to examine why you're going through what you're going through, man. And that could be one of the reasons. Am I keeping the commandments? What am I doing wrong? Sometimes you ain't doing nothing wrong. Like I say, you just gold tried in the fire at the time. All right, but let's get the next precept. Let's go to let's read verse 20 through 22. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, for if thou didst punish the enemies of thy children, and the condemned to death, which such deliberation giving them time and place whereby they might be delivered from their malice, man. All right, so like I say, man, just imagine how the Most High do the heathen, man. All right, the Lord straight destroyed the heathen, man, but with us, he's just chastening us a little, man. I want to get that out of 2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 12, I believe, man. The Lord is not chastening us to destroy us, man. Hey, if somebody could pull that precept, I think it's 2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 12, if that's the right precept, right? If that's the right precept. Don't get out there. Get out. All right. All right, but let's keep reading. Verse 21. With how great circumspection didst thou judge thy own sons, unto whose fathers thou hast sworn and made covenants of good promises. Therefore, whereas thou dost chasten us, man, the Lord has to chasten us, man. All right? Thou scourges our enemies 1,000 times more, but the Lord whip our enemies' ass 1,000 times more than us, man. That's why that precept we read earlier, man. The Lord chastens us, but he's merciful, man. All right? Because he can destroy us easily. It says, to the intent that when he judges, we should carefully think of thy goodness, man. All right? And when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy, man. So we have to have mercy on others, man. All right? We have to judge righteous judgment also, y'all. Okay? We have to judge righteous judgment also. All right? Let's get Matthew real quick. Let's get Matthew chapter 6 real quick. Matthew chapter 6, we're about halfway done. Still got some precepts though. Matthew chapter 6, and we're going to start at verse 14. All right. The book of Matthew chapter 6, verse number 14. It says, for if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you. So these are things that we want to keep in mind. Okay. At the same time, we're not going to let nobody just mess over you, man. At the same time, it's not saying, just keep letting the person, just mess over you, okay? Just because you forgive a person, don't mean you necessarily have to deal with them, just be buddy, man. Sometimes it ain't like that, but just make sure you're not hating your brothers and your sisters, man. All right? Because sometimes we're afflicted and chastised because we going off, even in our minds, man. We have to be mindful of the things and the thoughts that we think, man. All right? Let's go back to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, man. Let's get 2 Corinthians. So like in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, and we're going to read verse number 10. All right, it reads, therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake. And I'm going to tell y'all, even at my job, man, it's crazy, man. Like some of the things I deal with, it's crazy, man. And man, I know I'm the best technician in that damn place, but yet, man, not this nigga with this damn Mitri on his head every day and wear his damn fringes every day, and he think he's all that, all right? And he think he's all that, all right? And I'm gonna tell you that they deal with heavy training these people. Next thing you know, this damn person don't know shit. It's like, excuse my language, is my lead, man, or just something like that. It's just crazy. I watch these things over and over again. I'm like, damn. And it used to piss me off, but you can't make it. You can't let these things piss you off because you have to understand who you are. Y'all at y'all job. Y'all have to understand. Y'all Israelites is at y'all job. Y'all may be the only Israelite. You're the top person in that job. You are the top when compared to on the earth. On the earth, in your facility, wherever that you are the top. You are the top tier person, like I say, cream of the crop person in that place, man. Because you are a commandment keeper, man. You're an Israelite. You have to always remember that you are above them. And these are the things that we have to keep in mind, and we have to keep we have to keep our patience, man. All right, hey man, y'all ain't just some low class niggas and Mexicans out here, man, and damn Native Americans. All right, let's read verse. Let's get 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 13, real quick. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 13. Okay, and it reads, "But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Christ's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy, because you got to understand, the things that Christ went through, we're only dealing with small portions of that. Christ dealt with damn embarrassment, humiliation, being spat on. Think about how much they spit on Christ. They probably spit on Christ so much it was just leaking down his face, man. You got to understand, this is the Son of God. Being beat, getting a crown of thorns pressed on his head, and then beat on his head. All right, mocking him. You have to understand, the thing we're going through the same afflictions Christ went through, but on a smaller level. That's why we glory in these things, man. All right, that we're dying with our Lord, man. All right, putting off that old man. Right, verse 13. Read it again. It says, "But rejoice in as much as you are partakers of Christ's suffering," man. That's why when you read in Acts chapter 5 and verse 40 through 42, the apostles rejoiced for being thrown in jail and beat. And after they let them go, after getting beat, they was giving each other high five. Yeah, we did it, right? So we have to understand, man, these things that we go through, they're really light. These things are light, man. We got to kind of suck it up. That when his glory shall be revealed, he may be glad also with exceeding joy. So when his glory is revealed, when the Lord cracked that sky, man, all right, you know that you manned up or you womaned up, hey, and you endured the suffering, man. All right, verse number 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are ye, man. You supposed to be happy with the things that you're going through, man. That means that the Lord is dealing with y'all, man. All right, so I just want y'all to lift y'all head up, man. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, y'all, I just want y'all to pick y'all head up out there, man. All right, no matter what the hell you're going through, man. If you be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of God resteth upon you, man. All right, on their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he's glorified, man. Right? Christ is evil spoken of, man. All right? I'll read that again. It says, on their part, he is evil spoken of, and they're going to speak evil of you. They speak evil of Christ. They're going to speak evil of you, man. Don't think it's strange when your family members start talking down on you. Your family members don't want to kick it with you. When you walk up with your fringes on and your damn hair wrap, your damn family, they damn giggling and pointing and damn laughing at you. You turn around and you catch them doing this like they look away because they've been talking behind your damn back, man. All right? All right? So you should glory in these things, man. All right? It says, Salakia. Damn, I can read verse 15. But let none of your suffering as murder or as a thief or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. See, we rather glory in the afflictions, walking in the commandments of the Lord, than to be end up being a thief and getting shot and killed, man. All right, if we do get shot and killed, you want to do it in the damn glory of the Lord, man. All right, it says, yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on his behalf, man. All right, because you have to, hey, look, man, we have to be soldiers for the Lord. I'm going to get that. Well, that's going to be the law. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I want to get it, but that's going to be the law that's going to come out in a minute, man. All right, but let me read verse 17. It says, for the time has come. All right, that judgment must begin with the house of Jacob. And right now, we are being judged right now. And actually, the day of judgment, when it do come in totality, man, the Lord is going to start up with the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American. All y'all that have knowledge of this truth, and y'all cast this truth behind you, I'm not going to keep the commandments. You go back into the world, all right, you're going to be the first to die. Everybody waiting on Esau to die. No, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American is going to die first. For the time has come that judgment must begin with the house of God. And if it began with us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Christ, man? Because even us that's obeying the Lord, man, we're going to barely make it, man. We're going to barely make it, man. So, man, y'all continue to glory in the Lord. So when you see Christ crack that sky, you know that you've been doing the damn right thing, man. All right? And you're going to glory also. Damn, let me get Hebrews chapter 11 real quick. Let's get Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 25. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 25. It says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season, man. So you want to be afflicted on the Lord's side rather than, like I say, you damn trying to make fast money. Let me go sell this weed. Let me go sell this dope. And somebody rob you, shoot you, and damn kill you, man. Okay? And then, and then that's pretty much it for you. All right? Let's go back to 2 Corinthians chapter 12, man. Go back to 2 Corinthians, man. 2 Corinthians. I had to get that Romans, what's that? Romans 5 and what was that? Anyways, now let's go ahead and get it. Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter chapter 12 and verse 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 11, y'all. Salakia. This book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse number 11. Okay? And it reads, am I become a fool and glorying? Ye have compelled me, for I ought to have been commended of you. For in nothing am I behind the very chief, am I behind the very chiefest apostle, though I be nothing, man. Okay, and right now on this earth, according to the world, we are nothing. We just, they look at us like a spectacle. They think that we're fools, man. They think that we are fools because we keep the commandments and we're suffering with the Lord on this earth. We're suffering by not going out to the damn clubs, not breaking the damn Sabbath, all right? Not eating shrimp, crab, lobster, all right? Not eating pork, not rolling up blunts. We watching everybody else doing it. We watching the world do it. And yeah, and it be kind of hard not to do that, but you got to glory. Man, I hadn't smoked in, about going on 7 years now. I praise to the Most High. And man, I glory in it, man. I glory in that. Man, my damn cousin talking about, hey, cuz I ain't seen him in a while. Yeah, now I don't smoke. They like, whoa, the damn, like they done seen a ghost or something, man. Like I said something wrong, But I glory in these things, man. And yeah, man, they might think you weird. Man, my cousin told me one time, I'm from Houston. My cousin, like, Brand, they down there talking to you. They think you crazy. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High that my family think I'm crazy because I'm keeping the commandments, because I'm doing thus says the Lord, man. All right. 1 Corinthians, y'all. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21. All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 21. All right. And it reads, for after that in wisdom of God, all right, that the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew God not, man. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them all that believe, man. They think it's foolishness. We telling them, hey, come back to your God, keep the commandments, you Israelite. They think that's foolishness. They think it's foolishness when we say, hey, wear your fringes, don't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. Don't work on Saturdays if it be possible. I know we're still in captivity. All right, they think that's foolishness. They damn laugh, y'all. That's foolish. Compared to the wisdom of this world, all right, they think it's foolishness. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom, man. All right, and the Greeks seek after the wisdom of this world, so-called Esau's wisdom. All right, but we preach Christ crucified unto the Jews, a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness, man. Christ came and died for our sins, so we don't have to sacrifice animals no more, man. All right. We have to believe in Christ and keep the commandments to the best of our abilities. Verse 24, but unto them which are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power, okay, and this is going into the Hellenized Jews, and you got Hellenized Jews, all right, that kept the ways of the so-called white man. All right, these were the Greeks that the Lord is talking about, all right, that Paul is talking about, okay? It says, and going into the northern kingdom, it says Christ, the power of God, and the wisdom of God, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men. Us keeping these commandments is wiser than men. Us not eating pork is wiser than men. You know why not eating pork is wiser than what men say and what Big Mama and Granny say? All right, because we know that it's a dirty, unclean animal. We know a pig don't sweat. It's a toxic animal. We know that the pig is here just to clean the earth. We know the pig is the reason for a lot of us to have high blood pressure. All right, heart disease and damn diabetes. All right, Granny got them big ankles, them grapefruits on her damn ankles, man. All right, all these damn diseases, cancers and stuff, it comes from eating the pig. All right, so our knowledge is wiser than men's knowledge. It's wiser than Esau knowledge, man. And even Esau knows some of these things, but our people are ignorant, man. Our people are ignorant as hell. All right, it says, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. So they think that we weak. They think that we weak because we out here keeping the commandments, man. We be on the block reading the Bible. They think the men of the Lord, because we reading the Bible, that we're weak, man. And a lot of us come up, you know, they try to fight us, you know, they kind of try to test us. All right. Okay. It says, in weakness of God is stronger than man. All right. Because the weakness of God, which this world think, is going back to keeping the commandments. Not celebrating your damn birthday, man. Not celebrating damn Esau New Year's, man, instead of celebrating Passover. Right? Let's move on. It says, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but God has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And the foolish things of this world is going back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. You got to think about the foolishness of this world are confounding the wise. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story, man. I knew this woman. All right, well, I know this woman, and she's a doctor, right? She's a doctor, and she's telling me this and that, you know, doctors, this and that, you know, you need doctors, and you do need doctors, but I went to Sirach 38 and broke this doctor off to where this doctor was sitting there with her mouth wide open, like, it wasn't nothing that she can say. It wasn't nothing that doctor can then tell you, man. Hey, the knowledge of the Lord in these scriptures, it trumps anything on whatever knowledge somebody got. This is over that, man. All right, this is over that. I got many stories like that, man. All right, it says, but God had chosen the foolish things of this world, all right, which is the commandments, to confound the wise. The wise are the people with the doctrines and the damn degrees, and I got my bachelor's. I got a brother that told, my pastor has his doctrine. He has his PhD. Man, I don't give a damn about your damn pastor's doctrine, man. Your damn pastor's PhD. Your pastor's PhD is trash, man. You know, man, I smash off on your damn Christian pastor, man. And your Christian pastor don't know nothing because he don't keep the commandments, man. Right? All right. It says God had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty, man. That are mighty on this earth, man. All right, but let's get the next precept, man. Let's get the next precept. Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 4. All right, it's our last little spiel, man. We're gotta get this real quick because we still gotta hit Sirach chapter 2 real quick. All right, we ain't gonna read the whole chapter, Sirach chapter 2, but let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 4 real quick. It's like you. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, and we're going to start at verse 14. All right? And it reads, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahushua shall be raised up us also by Yahushua, that shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that they abound grace might through the thanksgiving of many renown to the glory of God, man. All right, verse 16. For which cause we faint not. Okay? For that cause we can't faint, man. All right? Let me read verse 15 again. I kind of slaughtered. It says, for all things are for your sakes, man. All right? It's for us. That the abundance like your grace might through the thanksgiving of many renowned to the glory of God, man. For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed daily. So we have to make sure that we renew our inward man daily, man. Constantly putting out the flesh and the things we're dealing with and giving it to the Most High God. You know, all those Christians, give it to God. All right? It says Christianity garbage out. Shalom, young Philly. Tribe of Judah. Yeah, shalom. And Christianity is trash, man. All right, Christianity is a religion, man. Okay? The Lord didn't give us a religion. He gave us straight commandments. Now, you can be a Christian, which is a derogatory term of following Christ. But us being a Christian and the Christianity church being a Christian are two different things, man. because they don't keep the commandments. They don't know the Most High God, man. Right? They don't know the Most High God, man. Right? So, yeah. Man. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Let's get to verse 16 again. All right. It says, for which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish. Though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed daily. Verse 17. Listen, y'all. It says, for our light affliction, the afflictions and things that we're dealing with, they are light. They are light afflictions. Your car don't do, those are light afflictions. You not having this and not having that, those are light afflictions, man. These. Okay? It says, for our light afflictions, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. All right? While we look not at the things which are seen, man. So let's go into faith. All right, let's go into faith, man. While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, man. These things you see, all of this stuff that these people got, and these things are gonna fade away, man. These things are gonna be destroyed, the thermonuclear fire, man. We're supposed to be building our riches in the kingdom, man. And you build your riches in the kingdom by enduring temptation and enduring affliction. All right? And glorifying these things, man. And keeping the commandments. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, man. The things that are not seen are eternal. All right? And that's where your faith come in. You keeping all these commandments is not for nothing. Going through these afflictions is not, because a lot of people, they going through these afflictions, God is not with me. Let me just go back into the world and roll a blunt. Next thing you know, the Lord chop your damn foot off, man. Man, y'all got to stop playing with the Lord, man. All right? Straight up, man. A puppy want to play with me. Plastic. He want to eat plastic, man. All right? Let's get Romans chapter 8 and verse 18, man. I love this precept, too. I seen this precept on the back. I was going to get something one day. I seen it on the back of a van. I said, let me look up Romans 8 and 18. And I love that precept, man. All right, hey, these afflictions that we're going through, they're light. All right, Romans chapter 8, in verse number 18. It's at the bottom. And my 18 is tore up in this Bible. Hold on, let me get it in this one. Let me select it. Let me get it, y'all. Book of Romans, chapter 8, and verse 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed unto us, man. So y'all gotta understand, man. Look, when we get to the kingdom, it's gonna be chariots. All right, they're gonna be down. Hey, we're gonna have the heathen. Hey, you know those things that they put on their shoulder and they be carrying. You got the seat and they carry it. Maybe they're gonna have you one of those. Hey, like I say, we're gonna have our own spaceship, getting our space. You know what I'm saying? Zip to Africa, being African down 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, there's things on this earth. Look, there's spiritual technology and things that our minds we can't even handle the things, even think about these things in these mortal bodies, or our fucking Salakia, accursed Salakia. We cannot even fathom Salakia, y'all. We can't even, man, our bodies will explode, man. The things that's in the kingdom are so glorious, man. We can't even fathom, man. Excuse my language. We can't even fathom these things, man. Let me read 18. It says, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which be revealed unto us. Look, all of the slavery on slave ships, all of the damn just the afflictions, the damn infirmities that we went through, being whipped, all right, some of our sisters being raped. All these different things that we've been through in the present and in the past. And we look back and we do make it to those of us that make it to the kingdom, we're going to look back at that stuff like that was nothing. I don't even care about what happened anymore. That's how glorious that the kingdom would be, man. All right? But let's move on. So excuse my language. All right? Let's get Proverbs chapter hey man, we can't be fainting in this truth, man. I just want to say that one more time. We can't be fainting in this truth. Let's get Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 10, man. Johnny, shalom, shalom, brother Johnny. Shalom. All right. Yeah, let's get Proverbs, man. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10. Move, dog. Move. Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 10. All right. In the book of Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 10, it says, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small, man. Hey, we don't want the Lord to look at us like our strength is small. We can't faint in a day of adversity. We can't faint when our hell is breaking loose, man. The Lord say, thy strength is small, man. Right? Thy strength is small. Let's get another precept. Let's get Sirach. Let's get Sirach chapter 2. Let's get Sirach chapter 2 and verse 13 real quick, y'all. Let's get Sirach 2 and 13, man. This puppy tripping, man. Move, man, move. He want to play, man. It's ain't the time to play. I'm trying to finish my class, man. Bite my friends is going to be all toe up and all stringy. You better move, man. I'm trying to pop you, man. Move. Sirach chapter 2. Yeah, you move. Sirach chapter 2. All right. And we're going to start at verse number 13, man. Sirach 2, and we're going to start at verse 12, okay? Sirach chapter 2 and verse 12. It says, woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. All right? Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended, man. We can't be faint-hearted. We see trouble coming, and we damn break down, man. All right? That means that the Lord, hey, that means that you don't have faith and trust in the Lord, man. Okay? That means you don't have faith and trust in the Lord. All right, I'm going to read verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? We have to stay on point. We don't know when the Lord going to roll up on you, man. You know, these things we just don't know. Let's get Sirach chapter 27 and verse 5, y'all. We almost out of here. Sirach chapter 27 and verse 5. All right. It's the book of Sirach chapter 27 and verse 5. It says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. So the trial of man is in the reasoning, man. All right. So y'all gotta understand, what is the furnace? The furnace is just going back into the gold, being tried by the fire. It's to purify you. But when you dealing with pottery and you damn making pottery, all right. A lot of y'all seen that movie Ghost from back in the day. Y'all is old enough. The damn, you know, with the clay, you do like that. All right. To harden the clay, it's another word for it. But to harden that clay, you take that clay, you let it dry, but you put it in the fire, man. You put that clay in the fire. It's like it in that, and you gotta let that clay harden. It's like it, and you gotta let that clay harden. All right. Sirach chapter 27 and verse 5 again. All right. It says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. All right. And we are the potter's vessel. Us as the Israelites. All right. And the Lord is the potter. Okay. For the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. So the trial of man is in reasoning, man. There's a reason why you're being afflicted. Okay? It's not for nothing. It's because it's good, because it's going to make you strong. Like, before you put the pot in the fire, it's weak. You could take that fire, you could take that pot and just touch it, and it's going to bend, it's going to fold. But when you put it in the fire, it becomes tough. It becomes hard, man. So our trial and the trials that we're going through, they're in the reasoning of the Lord, man. It's for the purpose of the Lord, man. And it's to build us up and to make us stronger, man. Like I say, man, Jacob's trouble coming. These little afflictions, man, sometimes we got to suck these things up, man. Not saying don't reach out to brothers. I ain't saying don't reach out to brothers and sisters when you're going through it. All right? I'm just saying some things, you know, y'all got to be able to handle, man. All right? Let's get Sirach. This was the precept Sister Daya. So I started out with. Let's get Sirach chapter 2. And we're going to start at verse 1. It reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You coming to this truth? You talking about serving the Lord and loving the Lord and keep the commandments? The Lord said, prepare thy soul for temptation. You finna go through some stuff. You're going to go through some stuff you probably never been through before in your life, man. All right? But the Lord said, prepare your soul for temptation. So you have to expect these things. That you have to expect all hell to break loose while you're keeping the commandments. All right? It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. Don't run back into the world when all hell break loose. Bills due, you need this and that. Well, let me take this paycheck. Let me go ahead and score a damn QP real quick and damn sack up some bags or something real quick, man. All right, that's fleeing or making haste in time of trouble, man. Okay, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end, man. You want to be increased in thy last end, man. All right, Ecclesiastes 7-8, better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof, man. Yeah, you're going through it right now, but what is the end result, man? What is the end result? And that's what you have to look forward to, man. You know, us that do gardening with Sister Mary Houston, not Sister Mary Houston, Sister Deborah. I know she does gardening. I know I do a lot of gardening. I know Soldier Donovan do a little gardening. Us brothers and sisters that do gardening. Hey man, we sowing the seed, man. We sowing the seed. We damn babying our plants, and we doing all these things, making sure that they survive. You know, giving them plant food, doing all these things, man. And we wait months and months and months to reap the reward, man. All right, better than the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. All that struggling and suffering, it will pay off at the end. Okay, it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, man. It's the same thing I've been preaching all night, man, or teaching all night. When they're changed to a lower state, wait patiently, man. All right, that's the thing, man. This thing builds your patience, man. Okay, which is very needful. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. Same thing we're going on, man. We gold tried in the fire, y'all. All right, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Only the acceptable men and women will be tried in the fire. So that means if you ain't been trying them, you ain't going through nothing, all hell ain't breaking loose, it's something wrong with you. You might need to examine yourself. The Lord might not be dealing with you, man. The Lord might not be dealing with you. The acceptable men. All right, for gold trying to fight, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. All right, we want to keep these things in mind. All right. I already got Job 23. I believe I got Job. I remember getting Job already. Let me see if I got Job 23 and 17, because I kind of jumped around. All right. Let's get Job 23 and 17. It says, because I was not cut off before the darkness, neither have he covered the darkness from my face, man. Let me read verse 16. It says, for God maketh my heart soft, man. Yeah, the Lord humble you through the afflictions and the trials that you're going through, man. Yeah, it's to humble you. It says, for God maketh my heart soft, and the Almighty troubleth me, man. All right? Because I was not cut off before thee, but before the darkness, neither have he covered the darkness from my face, man. Man, he gonna have you going through stuff, man. All right? Hey, Job also told his wife. Job's wife, I was gonna bring that precept. I'm gonna paraphrase it. I believe it's I believe Job chapter 2. I believe like verse 4. I might be wrong. But paraphrasing, Job going through all these afflictions. Job's wife saying, do you still hold your integrity? Nigga, you still trying to keep the commandments? Look what God is doing to you. Curse God and die. Curse God and die, nigga. You know, being a real nigga woman, man. And you know what Job said? She said, thou art a foolish woman. All right, you speaking foolishly. All right, shall I not receive good from the Lord and not receive evil? We're going to receive good and evil from the Lord. He's the creator of both. The Lord requires a just balance, man. You're gonna get some evil in your life, man, because you need it. It keeps you humble, man. Right? You know what? Let's get, man, we at the end of this thing, man. In fact, let's get Ecclesiastes 7 and 14. This will be the last precept. This will be the last precept, because I kind of, I jumped around so much that when I got to the precept in that order, I didn't already say the precept, man. But I ought to go back over it again. All right. But let's get Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 14, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and we're going to start at verse number 14. All right. And it reads, in the day of prosperity, be joyful. But in the day of adversity, consider, man. You got to think what's going on, man. God also has set the one over against the other, to the end that man should find nothing after him. All these things have I seen in the days of my vanity, man. Because our life is vanity, man. Everything you see on this earth is vanity besides keeping the commandments of God, man. There is a just man that perisheth in righteousness, man. All right? And there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in wickedness. All right? So we want to make sure that we that man, all right? We do perish. We want to perish in damn righteousness, man. All right? In righteousness. We don't want to perish being a damn evildoer on this earth. Or, or just, when Christ cracked the sky, or when Jacob's trouble do break loose. I'm going to tell you. One quick story before I get off here. I got a brother. He's like, yeah, man, make me one of those shirts. I make him a shirt. What? I make him a shirt. I said, brother, what color you want it? I want it purple with the gold. Okay. So you want to kind of, look like IUIC. All right, cool. I got him a purple t-shirt. I put gold fringes on it. All right. You got a shirt with fringes on it. He never wore the shirt, man. Hey, brother, make me another shirt. I'm like, man, why am I making you shirts, man? I'm not finna keep making you shirts and you're not wearing them. And I'm gonna tell you, some people think with Jacob's trouble pop out because this will happen, because it's prophesied. I believe in the book of Joel, man. All right, people gonna be searching far and wide for us brothers and sisters that's keeping the command that's been teaching. We out here teaching these foolish things of God. They think what we teaching is foolish. They think what we doing and how we behaving is foolishness. But when our hell break loose and them bombs dropping, they're gonna be looking for us, and we're gonna be out somewhere hiding. The Lord is gonna seal our lips for when they do find us. They're going back to my brother because he think when our hell break loose, he gonna, okay, bombs are dropping. Let me put my shirt on. No. Well, let me come to your congregation. No, you're not finna come to my congregation because you don't know any commandments. We supposed to be practicing the righteous acts right now, Judges 5 today. We're supposed to be practicing these things, man. No, you can't come to our congregation. You can't be have this one nigga in the middle of the congregation and don't know the commandments. We supposed to be practicing these things now, y'all. All right? Lord, destroy the whole damn congregation because you got one wicked nigga in the damn middle of the congregation, man. All right? Let me read this one more time. All right, because this is what I got here. Ecclesiastes chapter 7. I'm sorry, at verse number 7. I'm sorry, at verse number 14. It says, in the day of prosperity be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider. God also has set the one over against another to the end that man should find nothing after him. All these things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in righteousness, and there is a wicked man which prolongeth his life in his wickedness, man. He prolongeth his life in his wickedness. But does that mean that man is not gonna die? All right. I gotta keep going. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Watch this. It says, because sin is against an evil work. It says, because sin is against an evil work is not executed speedily. Just because you're sitting up, you're not keeping the commandments, you keep doing what you want to do on this earth. All right. And all hell ain't broke loose yet. It says, because sin is against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in to do it. And that's why a lot of people that just keep being evil because the Lord ain't killed them yet. That people just keep being evil, keep doing evil stuff because the Lord ain't cut their damn arm off yet. They just keep doing evil things and just keep doing it because the Lord ain't damn gave them cancer, man, or just any damn thing. All right, just because even if you have some of these elements or some of the disease, that don't mean that you're an evil person. All right, like you said, we are golden trying to fire. But sometimes the Lord do stuff to you to chastise you because people think they could just keep doing the same wicked things, Especially us that know this truth, man. Hey, us that know this truth, we got to start playing with the Lord, man. Because you never know, whatever you have, the Lord will snatch it from you so quick. I'm even scaring myself right now. All right? These scriptures should want to get you in line, man. A lot of people play the games until, hey, man, what you thought you had is gone. All right? It says, because sin is against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil, man. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely, the Lord says, surely, I know that it should be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not God, man. So it's just, hey, we're kind of walking on eggshells, man. Pins and needles, man. Let's make sure we keep in the commandments to the best of our ability. All right, y'all don't give up and we gotta glory in our affliction, man. All right, we gotta keep keeping the commandments and exhorting each other, man. All right, let's not be weak and faint-hearted in the truth. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed the class. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over the globe, man. Hey, we appreciate the y'all. Y'all just been paying through the GoFundMe and through the Cash App that's in the description. Hey, man, we thank y'all, man. We thank y'all. All praise to the Most High, man. All right. Hey, your are being greatly used for things like keeping the building running. Okay. It's funding us to actually open up camps in other areas. Like we're really trying to get that Battle Axe Memphis opening up bigger so we can have Battle Axes all over, man. We trying to put a Battle Axe near you. All right. Hey, even when it comes to traveling, man. All right, because we are mobile and we do like to travel to different cities, man. And we want to come to a city near you, man. So, man, y'all arms are being greatly used, man. All right, for greatness. So, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. All right, I want to say thank y'all. All right. At the Battle Axes, we are teachers of the law. Okay, so at the end of every class, we bring out a law. All right, and tonight's law we're gonna bring out is Romans chapter 12, man. I want to go hard on Romans 12:1. I got precept upon precept on Romans 12:1. All right, Romans chapter 12 and verse number 1. It says, "I beseech you, brethren, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service," man. So we have to give up our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. Man, that's why living life is kind of painful, man. But you have to glory in those things, man. You know, I'm giving up my body as a living sacrifice. I'm going through these afflictions. I keep going. I'm like a damn choo-choo train, man. I just keep going, and I won't stop. I'm going to serve the Lord, and I'm not going to stop, man. We have to be soldiers for the Lord, man. "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service." And that's your reasonable service, is to keep the commandments and to endure temptation, man. That's why we're here. All right. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind," man. The renewing of your mind is keeping the commandments, man. Like I say, man, we holding it down for the Lord, man, until he return. All right. It says that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God, man. All right. With that, y'all have the rest of the great week, and I say shalom.